The UAE, often synonymous with immense wealth, architectural marvels, and ubiquitous Lamborghinis, presents a more complex reality. Amidst its glittering cities lies a stark landscape of vast deserts. While its citizens boast incredible wealth, stringent laws govern daily life, including strict dress codes for women. This collection of photos reveals the UAE's lesser-seen, contrasting aspects, offering a glimpse into its unique cultural fabric. Dubai, the playground of the rich and famous, a land of luxury and excess. The city has become synonymous with glitz and glamour, attracting millions of tourists every year. But beneath the shiny exterior, there is a darker side to this emirate that few know about. Despite its reputation as a modern metropolis, Dubai is home to thousands of migrant workers who have been lured here with the promise of high-paying jobs and a better life. But the reality for these workers is far from what they were promised. The fastest way to travel big distances in Dubai is the metro. It's easy, it's efficient, and the trains run every couple of minutes. The easiest way to travel around Dubai is by taxi. Taxi in Dubai is very affordable, and it's also cheaper than Uber. Taxi in Dubai costs less than €1 per kilometer. We use taxis a lot, and with the whole family sharing a car, it was often the cheapest way to travel around the city. The only disadvantage of taking a taxi in Dubai is the busy traffic. Dubai is no stranger to A-list celebrities. It's a most loved destination for A-listers from all walks, football stars to Bollywood royalty. It has also become a magnet for many global filmmakers. Leonardo DiCaprio visited in 2017 and has then frequented. David Beckham and wife Victoria are listed as property owners in Dubai. The special treatment stars even Dubai is what brings them back, as the likes of Chris Brown, Kanye West, Wiz Khalifa, and many more American hip-hop A-listers have hosted release parties for albums, merchandise, or clothing in Dubai, as its A-list celebrity treatment is elite. Which makes us wonder if so-called rumors about potty potter parties are true. The laborers are at the bottom of Dubai's social hierarchy, with no rights or protections. They are often subjected to physical and verbal abuse by their employers, and if they speak out against these abuses, they risk losing their jobs and being deported. Dubbed the world's greatest show, Expo 2020 hosts 192 national pavilions, showcasing the latest ideas in technology and sustainability. Organizers hope to see 25 million visitors during the course of the fair, which opened in October 2021 and runs to March 2022. The event has attracted big corporate sponsors, global stars such as will.i.am, and social media influencers, with visitors promised the next wave of human brilliance. But Equidum's report highlighted the significant disconnect between the Emirates' stated ambition of being a modern international state and the reality of racial discrimination and forced labor practices that migrant workers are facing. It said the UAE's alleged failure to protect migrant workers damages the reputation of countries and companies taking part in the event. Equidum's director, Mustafa Kadri, said, "The entire international community is complicit in the exploitation of the Expo. It's a scandal. Once a migrant worker arrives in the UAE, it is often the case that their passport will be confiscated right away at the airport. Employers justify these confiscations by claiming that they need the employees' passports so that their visas can be issued. Other excuses include concerns about the safety of the passports if the workers keep holding on to them. Sometimes workers themselves give up their passports out of fear of losing them or having them stolen. However, even for the purposes of safekeeping, it is almost always the case that the employees do not have direct access to their passports. Once employers have trapped their employees in the UAE by confiscating their passports, they have them sign lengthy contracts, which are often in Arabic or English, with little to no assistance with translation. After starting work, employees find themselves having to live in packed accommodations, sometimes with up to 10 people trying to inhabit one room. According to Human Rights Watch, some workers were only given food after their work for the day was done. Other reports include employers deducting food costs from their employees' salaries. If a worker were to fall ill, It would often be the case that the cost of healthcare provided would be deducted from their salary. Those that are less lucky have no access to healthcare at all, especially for conditions that arise due to inadequate working conditions or physical abuse. While the city boasts of its luxurious lifestyle, the harsh reality is that this wealth is built on the backs of these migrant workers. They are the ones who are constructing the lavish buildings and maintaining the city's infrastructure. Yet they are the ones who are marginalized, and Dubai's economic growth and development has come at a great cost to the workers. The government's lack of labor laws and regulations has allowed this exploitation to continue unchecked. The income inequality in Dubai is also a cause for concern. While the wealthy live in opulent mansions and drive fancy cars, there are thousands of people living in poverty, struggling to make ends meet. Many of them are even forced to live in hidden slums, away from the prying eyes of tourists. An estimated 5 million poverty-stricken Bangladeshis live in Dhaka's slums, in makeshift huts built of sticks and scraps of material beside open sewers and filthy, disease-ridden rivers. In July 2005, venturing from a 5-star hotel used by cabin crew during stopovers to see the real Dhaka, Ms. Conseco was so appalled by the plight of the slum children that she vowed to help them. Later that month, she returned to meet 3 local students eager to support her and to investigate people's needs. It was not enough, she decided, merely to make a donation. She wanted to make a difference. Influencers personifies the hallucinatory extravagance of a luxury Dubai lifestyle, regularly posting pictures of champagne, couture outfits and private jets, peppered with motivational quotes and the occasional bikini shot. High-paying degradation in Dubai. Instagram models enticed by offers ranging from $80 $150 for degrading acts to over $500,000 for specific requests, highlighting the extreme lengths some go for financial gain. According to the newspaper, there has always been prostitution in Dubai, with the official sponsorship of the ruling authorities. But it highlights that the sex trade has flourished in Dubai, even though it is legally criminalized in the Emirates. But some people find advertising cards on their cars for girls who provide a massage service in some areas. The trend of porta potties in Dubai is truly unpleasant. As seen from social media, it involves wealthy men spending money on women to do activities that are not deemed normal in the society. The ladies influencers from outside the country are brought in the country in their mansions, and then they do as they command. Ladies are mostly all recruited on Instagram, offered the proportion of sex in exchange for money, first-class ticket to, and from Dubai. Some circumstances, some women are recruited by a madam, a lady who is paid a fee to recruit girls of certain description to travel over and participate in said party. Apart from the act of using the ladies' mouths as a place of toilet business, the men would make these women sleep together with camels and dogs in very dirty environment. The women would later on go back to their country and live very flashy lives. The things these women have to do for money may scare many. Not anyone has the strength to do as these men wish for any amount of money, but it all depends with one's drive and need. All people can do is speculate, as the specific terms of the activity is not disclosed. In conclusion, these acts are absolutely unpleasant, but the controversy continues following the argument that most of these women were tricked. Some have also argued that they had no choice and did what they did for money. It still remains a lot to unpack. While Dubai may seem like a city of dreams, it is important to acknowledge the dark side that exists beneath its glittering facade. It is time for the government to address these issues and ensure that the city's growth and success can be shared by all its residents. Thank you for watching.